Hi, I'm Haley and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited because today I have a haul of new body care. I love doing this kind of video. It's one of my favorite types of videos to make here on my channel. I have new Valentine's Day body care from Lush, a brand new brand from Ulta, and the most recent Tree Hut drop. So if you want to hear my thoughts on these new body care releases, I hope you'll stick around and keep on watching. So let's get started with the stuff that I picked up from Lush. These are all from their most recent Valentine's Day release, and I'm really excited about these. I have been really getting more into Lush lately. I really loved the stuff that they had for Christmas. I used all of it up. I really enjoyed all of it. I feel like the quality is so good. I love the ingredients that they use. I just feel like it's all moisturizing, like good quality oils and things like that. So I just have been really, falling back in love with Lush, and I was super excited to pick up some of the Valentine's Day stuff. So I'm gonna start by talking about like the bath bombs and stuff, and I'll show you what they all look like close up in the B-roll. Some of these I've already used, so I'll just talk about them instead of showing them up on the screen, and then some I haven't had a chance to use yet. And then I also have some shower gel, body wash things, and a couple like bubble bars and things like that. So I have to say, I feel like the stuff that they came out with for Valentine's Day has been so creative. I'll show you a couple of these, but I feel like they are pushing the limits of like the bath bomb form, which is really cool. And I thought a lot of these were really fun. So I'll start off with some of the more simple bath bombs that I have already used up. The first one was Tisty Toasty. This one was actually not my favorite. It reminded me a little too much of Potpourri. I thought the scent was fine, but it had these really big chunks of dried flower buds in them, which I thought was very cute, but I don't really like having stuff in the bath because it always becomes like kind of a mess to clean it out, make sure it's not going down the drain and clogging the drain and stuff like that. So for that reason, I didn't love this one, but I thought it smelled alright, if a little potpourri-ish. But getting that one out of the way, I also used up the Love Letter Bath Bomb. I thought this one was really cute and enjoyable. As always, I do really like the Lush bath bombs because I don't feel like they dry out my skin like some other bath products. So I really enjoyed that one. Then I also picked up the Love Potion Bath Bomb, and this is really cute. It looks like an actual love potion and it smells like candy. I just think this is so freaking adorable. So I'm super excited to try this one out. So getting into some of the bubble bars now, I absolutely love the Lush bubble bars. They create just like the most deliciously like dense and frothy lather and bubbles in the bathtub, and you can use them multiple times because you can just crumble a bit under the running water and then save the rest for another bath. So I really like that too. And again, it doesn't dry your skin. I feel like just using regular bubble bath dries out my skin so much more than these bubble bars. So I really enjoy these. The first one I have is, I don't think this one is new because it's definitely in a scent that's been around for quite a while, but that is Rose Jam. This is so freaking cute. I love the Rose Jam scent. It is a citrusy rose, which is a great combination, one that I really enjoy. And I love the biodegradable glitter on here. It is so pretty. I love how it's like two sides like sandwiched between this gorgeous little cream in the middle. It's so cute. So you can definitely get at least 2 uses from this by breaking this in half. Oh, and I love the smell of this one. Rose Jam is kind of like a classic Lush scent as far as I can tell. Definitely one that's been around since I first started using Lush, like back when I was in college a long time ago. And if you really like rose scents, that's definitely one to try. And I also picked up Strawberry Crumble, which is another sandwich type one, and this is so freaking cute and it smells so good. It's definitely like very fruity, delicious, and sweet. If you like the Lush Snow Fairy scent, I think you would really enjoy this one. And again, you can definitely get at least 2 uses from that. So really excited about this one too. And then getting into some of the more special and creative ones, they really went all out this year. So I picked up this one, which is called Love Struck, and this is enormous. Oh my gosh, this is like almost the size of my head. As you can see, it's like a heart with an arrow. I'm being really careful with it, A, because it's huge, but also because this part right here comes off, and then inside there's basically like Epsom salt. Oh, There's like basically Epsom salts inside. I poured a little bit out just to see what it was like, but you can basically pour it into the bath. Oh my gosh, this is so creative and cool and huge. So I'm really, really excited to use this one. Oh my gosh, it's just gonna be like a really special experience. And again, like I said, very, very creative here. Really excited to see, like, you know, they kind of invented the bath bomb and they're, you know, pushing the format. And I think this is really fun and really cool, would make a great gift. Another thing that I think would make a great gift, especially if you don't want one of their like naked products that kind of come, you know, just in a paper bag. This is kind of more gift friendly. I'll show you in the B-roll, but this is the Love Burger. And the outer packaging is so cute. It comes in a perfect little gift friendly box. And this is the cutest product ever. So this is a little burger and each of the layers is a little bath product. Is this not absolutely adorable? Oh my God. So you have a love heart that says all mine on one side and just Lush on the other side. And I believe these two sides are bath bombs. Let's see, let me get this right here. Okay, so it says a sizzling 3-in-1 stack of Seamy Soaks and Sweet Suds. So the bun top and bottom are bath bombs. The burger is a bubble bar, and then the heart-shaped tomato and lettuce are soaps. So that is so freaking cute. I love how you get so many products in one here. I think this is so fun and just such an adorable gift. Okay, also, spoiler alert, I got a 10% off coupon in the bottom of mine. So that is so, so cute. So excited to use that. Again, I think that would just be an adorable gift. I think it is so sweet. The scent is pretty like generically Lush, I would say. It's not like a particular scent. Definitely doesn't smell like a burger or anything like that. It is just like that kind of sweet, powdery Lush store vibe that a lot of their products have. So this is so fun. It definitely would make an excellent gift. I'm so happy that I picked this one up. Okay, then getting into the body washes that I picked up. I just got minis for all of these since they were available and I wanted to try all the ones that they have, so I didn't want to pick up like a big bottle of anything. So I love that they had minis, plus I feel like it's a fun way to kind of build a gift basket for someone. So the first one I picked up is Posh White Chocolate and Rose. This is a body wash that comes in a little tub because it is a thicker format and it's ultra moisturizing. I thought this was such a wonderful formula. It's really excited to actually just try the formula of this one, because if you're really, really looking for something ultra moisturizing, like you have dry skin, it's winter, things like that, I would definitely try their tub body wash. It has an adorable little dried flower with some gold dust on it, and it is so, so, so cute. I love when they use the biodegradable glitter in their products. I think it's just such a nice touch. The scent of this really reminds me of some of those Mancera or Montal sort of rose chocolate fragrances. I think they both have some, but like Rose is Greedy, I forget. I don't own any of those, but I've tried them before and they really, really remind me of this. So that chocolate and rose combination, it is very, very strong. So I would say if you don't already love that sort of extremely strong rose chocolate scent profile, I would not pick this one up. It's not necessarily my go-to, even though I like rose, I like chocolate. Don't always like them together. And like I said, this is ultra intense, but I love the formula of this one. And so I'm super glad that I picked this up. And then of the more regular format shower gels, I picked up Passion, Cherry Pop, and the regular Posh Chocolate. And of these, I would say that Cherry Pop is my least favorite. So it says, the description is, pop the top and feel swept away by memories of drive-in dreams, Ferris wheel flings, and jukebox serenades, which is just such a wonderful description. I love these copywriters, whoever they are, they're just great at curating a vibe and showing us their vision. So I love that. I just didn't love the scent of this. It is a very medicinal cherry. It really, really reminds me of like cherry cough drops or cherry cough syrup or something like that. So I didn't love it for that reason. It's quite strong and just gives that really like kind of sickly, like I said, cough drop cherry, which is really not my favorite cherry iteration. Like I'd rather have like a sweet fake candy cherry over like a cough drop cherry. So I don't love that, but you know, I just got the mini, so I won't have any problem using that up. And then the next one I picked up was Passion, and this one is absolutely glorious. If you love passion fruit scents, you will really like this one. It smells so good. If you just love really juicy fruity scents, this one is for you. I also really love the beautiful red body wash. I think it's so fun for Valentine's Day, and I just love red in general, so I really enjoy this one. The description on this one is seal the deal with red roses and something bubbly. This fresh passion fruit blend will show you a good time. So yeah, really sweet, really fruity, really delicious. I've talked about how much I love passion fruit in other videos. I feel like even recently I was talking about how much I love passion fruit here on my channel. But yeah, definitely one that I would recommend if you love fruity scents. And then the last one I picked up from Lush is Posh Chocolate. So the description on this one is lather up in a marvelous meeting of rich hazelnut, sweet cocoa powder, and hydrating glycerin. So really love this one. If you are a lover of chocolate scents, I would definitely seek this one out. It's really more of a, like they say, cocoa powder vibe than like a creamy milky chocolate vibe to me. So there's like sort of like bitter dark chocolate, there's really milky lactonic chocolate, and then there's like dry cocoa powder or like cocoa mix chocolate, and this really falls into that cocoa powder chocolate category. But it smells so good if you like that scent. I also do get the hazelnut, but like I said, it's not creamy like Nutella or anything like that. It's more of that dry cocoa powder vibe, but I really enjoy this one. I think it's so yummy, and I'm really happy to have tried this one. Next up, moving on to the Tree Hut scrubs. I pretty much pick up every new release from Tree Hut at this point, and I feel like they've fallen off a little bit. I don't know if that's just me. Let me know down in the comments below if you feel like Tree Hut has fallen off, but compared to some of their OG like amazing fragrances that they've released, like the Cotton Candy, Ocean Glow, that was a later release than the OG, but those are some of my favorites. Even like the original lime ones that they had, things like that, they were just like so juicy and delicious and like so different than what was available. And I feel like some of their more recent releases haven't been quite as compelling to me. So again, let me know what you think, because I'd love to hear your thoughts. But I picked up the 3 most recent releases available at Ulta. So that's Electric Beach, Golden Sands, and then this little mini Skyberry one. I think there's another 4th one that's available at Target, but it was not available when I went to check it out. But yeah, like I said, I feel like they've fallen off a little bit. I haven't been super obsessed with their most recent releases like I was in years past, and I think all of these are fine. They're not like bad by any means, but they just didn't blow me away, like I said, with some of their older releases. Like I remember a couple of years ago when they had their like pumpkin spice fall scent and just being like absolutely intoxicated by that and just loving that scent so much. And I haven't felt like that in quite a while with any of the Tree Hut releases. But the first one I'll talk about is Golden Sands. So this is pistachio, passion flower, and shea butter. And they have had a passion fruit scent before, which I think was passion fruit soul or something like that. And it looked pretty similar to this, to be honest. I think that one was a little more orange, but I actually like that one better. Like this one just doesn't feel as like juicy and delicious as that one. And even the passion fruit Lush scent smells so much more like true to life passion fruit, juicy deliciousness. And to be fair, it does say pistachio and passion flower. I get the pistachio a little bit, but it's not a super strongly pistachio scent. Like if you held this under my nose with a blindfold on, I don't know if I would pick out the pistachio. But I think this is nice. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't feel like it's a super memorable or a future favorite or anything like that. Then we have Electric Beach, which is coconut water and amino acids with shea butter. And I think both of these are interesting because they feel very much like summer releases. And I said this before when they had a release in the summer that seemed winter themed, which was like, I think it was like the Northern Lights theme. And I feel like sometimes their releases are like off by a season or something like that. I don't know if that has to do with like production or if they're just not correlating their releases with the season, but like sometimes they do correlate their releases with the season. So I don't know, but I thought this one was okay. I do love the super vibrant green color. It does smell like coconut water to me, but it's not very strong in any particular way. And when I compare it to, like I was saying, their coconut lime scent that they have, that one is so strong and juicy and delicious and super memorable. Like I can recall what it smells like in my mind, but this one's not memorable like that to me. So I'll use this. It doesn't smell bad, but their price is creeping up. I think these are like in the $11 range now. I feel like there's gonna be a point when these get to be too expensive to warrant things that aren't like super delicious and good like some of the other scents that they have. And then lastly, I have a Skyberry. This is just a little mini one, and I didn't realize that when I ordered that, but these are like the same size as the ones that they have in the holiday sets, I think. And this one is supposed to be a blueberry and turmeric with shea butter. I actually think this smells the best of the three. It smells good. It's not ultra synthetic strong blueberry like something from Bath & Body Works or anything like that, but it's just probably my favorite of the three that I picked up. Again, I don't necessarily think this is bad. I just don't think any of these are like super delicious or like drop everything, run and go get it or anything like that. But like I said, I probably like the Skyberry one the most, but it is also teeny tiny. So I don't know really what's going on with Tree Hut. Like I said, I didn't really love anything that they've come out with over the last like maybe year or so, even though I do continue to pick them up because I love to try new scents and I love to review them here on my channel. But I will probably continue to at least try the Tree Hut scents that come out, but I just don't feel like they're as good as some of the things that they've come out with like in years past. Then last up, I decided to try a brand that is new at Ulta, and that is a Daisy. So this is a very like tween focused, affordable brand of body care. We have a couple of the whipped body wash and body scrubs. So I'll talk about these in a minute. I think this brand is really fun. They have a ton of different scents already. So they have like pomegranate, cherry. They have a bunch that I didn't try. I tried to mix up the scents that I purchased. So I have one of the cherry, vanilla, pineapple, and melon here. And I thought it was really fun. I think the branding is super cute. I think everything is just like perfectly priced for a tween or something like that. And I will say, you know, I have some critiques about these, but if I was a 12-year-old using my allowance money to pick these up from Ulta for like $5, I wouldn't be disappointed. I think these are super fun for the age range that they're geared towards. So I think that's great that, you know, products that are affordable for like teenagers are available. They also had body spray and things like that that I decided not to pick up. But I think these are really, really fun. So first up, I'll talk about the foaming body washes. These are so fun. I love the texture. I'll show you in the B-roll footage what it looks like, but absolutely so fun, like exactly like using whipped cream. And I remember Bath & Body Works having something similar to this geared towards like kids and tweens and things like that way back in the day, and it just being the most fun thing ever. So I love that this kind of product is available again, and I think it's really fun. I love the texture of the actual body wash. I think it is just so delicious. It's moisturizing, and I didn't feel like it was stripping on the skin or anything like that. It wasn't like the best cleanse ever, but it smelled good and it was really nice. So first up, I had the Cherry Whip, and I really like the scent of this. It's not like the most complex, you know, Tom Ford like cherry or anything like that in the world, but I thought this was really fun and I really enjoyed using it. And then the Vanilla Whip, you know, it's not like Guerlain level vanilla or anything like that, but again, I think it's fun and I really love the texture of these. I will definitely use both of these. I just think it's a really fun release and I'm super happy to have tried both of these. Then I also picked up two of these scrubs. So I have the Pineapple Glow and the Melon Glow, and I do like both of these. I think the texture is really, really interesting here. It's more of a jelly-like texture with a couple of different exfoliating agents. So it's glycerin based, and then it has sodium chloride, which is salt, sucrose, which is sugar, and then it also has a walnut shell powder. So it's kind of a mix of some different common scrub ingredients. So Tree Hut is sugar, other scrubs are salt, and then like for example, the walnut shell is in the classic slash infamous St. Ives scrub. So I know sometimes people have concerns about the walnut shell, but it's pretty like loosely dispersed in here. It's not pure walnut, so I didn't find it to be too harsh on my skin. I actually found it to be pretty gentle, but I didn't like the addition of the walnut shell because I find scrubs that have non-dissolvable ingredients really annoying to use in the bath, because then you have to rinse out the tub. If you've ever had this experience, you'll know you have to rinse out the tub to get all those little walnut grains down the drain. So I didn't love that, but otherwise I did enjoy this. So first up, the pineapple glow. I think this is my favorite of the scents that I have here. It is a juicy, delicious pineapple. It reminds me a little bit of the Jarritos pineapple scent from Native that I reviewed recently. Oh, that's when I was talking about passion fruit, because the passion fruit from that collection was so good. But I do really like the pineapple one here. I think it's super fun, fruity, summery, and just delicious, and I have nothing bad to say about it. And then the melon one I thought was very fresh. It's more of a fresh take on melon than a sweet take on melon. And I like it. It does smell like honeydew, like a fresh honeydew that's like not 100% ripe, but it smells good. I don't have any complaints about that. I will definitely use both of these up. I don't know if I will repurchase them just because I don't really like the walnut powder situation. I found it to be a little bit annoying, but again, I think these are really nice for the price and super fun for the target audience. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I love doing these kinds of body care videos here on my channel. So if you like this kind of content, I hope you'll stick around and subscribe. As always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.